Hi, I'm Roger, and welcome to the first episode of Star Wars, Why Should I Care? Before we get started, let me briefly explain what these episodes will be about. There's a lot of Star Wars content out there, and for many it can be pretty daunting to figure out what to read or watch. My goal is to showcase things I believe you should care about and go check out. Each episode I will select a specific book, comic, TV episode, moment in a film, etc. I will provide a brief overview and then I'll tell you 5 reasons why you should care about it. Pretty simple, right? The first topic is Marvel's 2016 canon miniseries Obi Wan and Anakin. This 5-issue comic was written by Charles Soule with art by Marco Checchetto. This story takes place between The Phantom Menace and Attack of the Clones, while Obi-Wan is training Anakin in the ways of the Jedi. The duo is sent to investigate a strange distress call on an even stranger planet. There is action, drama, and politics, everything that makes the prequel era so great. Now on to the 5 main reasons you should care about this story. Number 1. If you're a fan of Obi-Wan and Anakin, like me, you'll be very pleased with their portrayals in this story. Both are very true to the spirit of the characters we see in the films and the Clone Wars. In fact, the entire story is true to the storytelling style of the prequel era. If you're a fan of that era, you will definitely like this story. Number 2. In this story, we see Palpatine doing what he does best, manipulating. Palpatine is up to his usual genius, and Anakin is the victim. If you love Palpatine, you'll love his appearance in this story. Plus, we travel to the Coruscant underworld. Who doesn't love that? Number 3. This may sound like a one-off side story which has no real effect on our characters, but this is quite the opposite, and maybe the most meaningful story in regards to Anakin's training. I don't want to spoil anything, but when you reach the end, you'll see what I mean. Number 4. This particular world that the story takes place on, Carnelian 4, is actually unique and different. I know, crazy, right? Worlds in Star Wars media can be boring and dull, but this one will surprise you and keep you interested. You will learn why the planet looks the way it does through the story. And number 5. The art by Marco Checchetto is simply stunning. He captures the likeness of our characters and creates an amazing world, all while keeping the Star Wars aesthetic. If you like what you've seen just with the art, that alone is worth the read. Trust me, you'll love it. I hope that those 5 reasons have convinced you why you should care about this comic. The trade paperback is currently on Amazon for less than $12. Totally worth it, in my opinion. And that wraps it up for this episode of Star Wars Why Should I Care? If you have any comments, suggestions, or critiques, I would love to hear them. Look for episode 2 in the coming weeks. May the Force be with you.